Hey guys, it's Stephanie with Simarchy and welcome to a tutorial in The Sims 4 on how to create a realistic looking pond using the pool tool. If you're new here, I have a ton of building tutorials. All you have to do is check the description or the pinned comment below for a link to both playlists for beginners and advanced builders. Now, what we're doing is we're just taking the custom pool tool and tracing out a shape that looks sort of like a pond. And next, we're going to grab the foundation tool, which is the giant arrows in the middle once you select the pool, and just drag it down so that it goes into the ground and it forms a realistic sort of curvature around the pond. Next, I'm going to go into my terrain paints and grab some terrain paint that looks like it is stone, and for me this just makes it feel like it is busting out of the ground as a real pond would. Now we're going to grab a trim. You can use just the regular base game one, however if you have get together, these stone ones are absolutely perfect to line your ponds with. And you're going to want to grab some wallpaper to make it look not like a pool. We're going to use some natural stone here, all base game, but you can use stones from any of the pack that you like, and we're going to do the same thing with the flooring. Now I also changed the watercolor to the water from Get Together to make it a little bit more sparkly, but the base game water works as well. And now I'm grabbing some what is it called? I think it's like moss, sea moss. These came with both Get Together and Jungle Adventure. I'm gonna mix the two together just to make it look like it's more natural. And now we also have these giant lily pads and the regular lily pads from base game. The giant ones come from Jungle Adventure. We also have some cute little turtles from base game that you could just put underneath on the floor, so it looks like you have little turtles swimming around in your pond. We're also going to grab some water reeds from Get Together. Again, if you don't have that pack, it's going to make it a little bit harder to work with. However, you can use any sort of flowers. The lavender ones from base game work as well. You can use any of the grass if you have any of the packs that come with different grass types. And once again, from Get Together, we are grabbing an item called the Bubbles Crack. And what this is going to do is add a little bit of bubbles and steam coming out from our water. And I'm just adding a few stones here, a few pieces of rock to add some more realism to the pond. And now we're going into our pond decorations and grabbing our spitty fish. These are my favorite little fountains. I love these so much, and those are base game. And next we're going to grab the slab, which is from Spa Day. Now this is actually a trick I learned from my friend Fry, aka Simproved, so shout out to her. So now we're just changing the color on the slabs to make them look like they're weathered from the weather. Now it's time to add the fishies. So if you have the new Sims 4 expansion pack, Snowy Escape, you can use these water lilies that come with koi fish attached to them. Here's our little friend hiding underneath the lily pads. Hi, little koi fish. But wait, I have two more ideas to show you how to make fishies in the pond. So the first way is to grab one of these aquariums. They come with Spa Day, cats and dogs, and I forgot what other one was, but you can also use the little table from My First Pet Stuff. Now the table from My First Pet Stuff has fish already stocked in it. However, the other aquariums, you're just gonna have to have a sim on the lot to purchase some fish, and I usually go ahead and fully stock it. Next, we're gonna bring these to the bottom of the pond and size them down. And what this does is it's gonna hide the aquarium, but you're still gonna see the fish and the coral. This is also a great tip to use if you wanna make your own aquarium. So if you would like a tutorial on how to make your own custom aquariums, please let me know in the comments, and let's get a bunch of likes on this video to show that you want more fish pond water inspired tutorials. So now I'm getting a stone table. I believe it's called the rock something, and it is from Outdoor Retreat. You could just use any of the rocks sized up instead, and I'm just using those to cover up the aquarium, so all that you see are the fishies. So here you go. You can see one of the koi fish from the lily pads, as well as all the other beautiful fish from the aquarium that we stocked ourselves. And they're a little bit smaller and harder to see, but there are the fishies from the My First Pet Stuff aquarium table. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to subscribe. I have a ton more of tutorials for you. Again, those are linked in the description or pinned at the top of the comments. If you have suggestions, let me know. And if you want to hang out, come join me on Twitch, where I'm live every single day, Monday through Friday, playing The Sims, hanging out with you guys, and having a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day.